DVD Era TV back at y'all with another one live from the dirty section of YouTube. Y'all know the slogan. Today we gonna talk about the time Fab was shot in the leg. Now let's get into it.
Mixtapes and DVDs is my era.
Facts.
We did it better.
Yep.
Pelly leathers,
Facts.
ACG boots. We 80s babies and early 90s when it got grimy.
real.
I was out of this world, you could not find me unless you checked the lobby. Hustling was my hobby. We was lobby boys
Yep.
before Jim Jones. You could catch me in Harlem eating Jimbos.
Now, Fab is one of the most successful rappers from the whole mixtape era. Fab kept the consumers on the edge of their seats every time we bought a mixtape with Fab on it, displaying his crazy bars and punchlines. After Fabolous rapped at DJ Clue's Hot 97 mix show with Noriega, Fabolous was signed to DJ Clue's Desert Storm record label while still being a senior in high school. Fabolous would get a big break after DJ Clue structured a deal for him at Elektra Records, and he was featured on Little Mo's hit single Superwoman 2. Fabolous would go on and drop his multi-platinum album Forgetto Fabolous, which sold over 3 million records worldwide, with singles like Can't Deny It featuring Nate Dogg, Youngin, and Trade It All. Now, with all the success Fabolous was having in the music industry, it seems like Fab still had one foot in the streets. Now, in the DVD era, Fabolous would find himself caught up in some drama that he might not made it out of. Now, on October 17th, 2006, Fabolous would be shot in his leg. Now, this is an article from MTV explaining the whole situation, and I'm going to read it. In bizarre sequence of events, New York rapper Fabolous was shot in the leg early Tuesday morning, October 17, as he stood in a Manhattan parking garage, was arrested, then transported to a hospital for treatment. Fabolous, born John Jackson, was shot once in the right thigh by an unidentified man who approached the MC and 3 members of his crew and opened fire shortly after the group left for NFL's player event at Diddy's downtown restaurant Justin's, according to New York Police Department spokesman Sergeant Mike. I ain't even gonna pronounce his last name. We just gonna call him Sergeant Mike, but I see why Fab don't want to party with Diddy no more. Following the hell of gunfire, Fabolous and 3 other men hopped into a white Dodge Magnum and sped away, running a red light 1 block away from the scene of the shooting, which attracted attention. Police responded to calls of shots fired. Mike said the officers stopped the car, found 2 unlicensed handguns, a 9mm and a .40 caliber handgun during the search, which led to the arrest of all 4 men. Charges have not been yet filed, but Mike said they will be likely include criminal possession of a weapon. As police continue to search for the shooter, Fabolous was taken to a local hospital for treatment and was in stable condition. A Def Jam Records spokesperson could not be reached for a comment at press time. In March 2003, Fabolous was arrested and charged with criminal weapon possession after police stopped the van he was riding in and found a loaded 9mm gun. At this time, the rapper said he planned to sue the city for $5 million for what he claimed was a damage to his career. Now, around this time, Fabolous and his Street Fam crew name will come up in a lot of situations, and you know they was out partying, living that nightlife at this time. But this particular situation involves NBA superstar Sebastian Telfair, and I'm going to read an article and get into some of these rumors surrounding this situation. And it says, Boston Celtics guard Sebastian Telfair denied Friday that he is under investigation for the shooting of rapper Skylar John Jackson, also known as Fabolous, but the police are singing a different tune. Telfair, I wasn't being investigated for any shooting, Telfair told reporters on Friday at the Celtics practice facility in Waltham, Mass. My necklace was snatched from my neck. However, the New York police say Telfair is being investigated. We're investigating whether the connection between the reported robbery and shooting, New York Police Department spokesman Paul Brown told the Associated Press earlier this week. The 21-year-old Telfair had a $50,000 chain ripped off his neck early Tuesday morning outside Justin's, a nightclub owned by hip-hop mogul Sean Diddy Combs. 20 minutes later, Jackson, 28, was shot and wounded in the left thigh outside a club. Now, if I'm not mistaken, one article said he was shot in his left leg and the other article said he was shot in his right leg. But anyway, you know these articles make mistakes just like us. So anyway, now when Sebastian Telfair is asked about this situation, he denies it. He denies any involvement with it. Queens Flip asked him about it on the Flip the Script podcast, and he denied any involvement. But you know, after Fab was shot, he went on to make his From Nothing to Something album with singles like Make Me Better featuring Neo and Baby Don't Go. And even to this day, he's still looked at as an OG of New York. You know, with longevity, he's still nice. He's still smoking these dudes on a track. He still got the swag. He's still a trendsetter. And you know, it's dope that he have longevity like this and got away from all the negative. Now, the reason I told this little story is because, you know, a lot of people be new hip-hop fans and they don't be knowing what their favorite artists go through. So if you appreciate these old hip-hop stories, tell a friend and tell a friend about my page. But anyway, get in that comment section and tell me what y'all think. Like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And I'm out. One.